Welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how I grade my Cinestyle footage in Premiere Pro 2019. This footage is a bit weird and random, but it is for my entry to the Peter McKinnon challenge that he basically wants you to film B-roll in 24 frames a second and see how it comes out. So this is the video straight out of the camera in Cinestyle format. As you can see, it's pretty flat and the colour isn't great on it at all. And now this is my edited version after changing the colours. So I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. Let's get into Premiere on the PC. Welcome back. So as you can see now we're in Premiere. I've already got these two clips on the timeline that were shot for the Peter McKinnon challenge, and they're shot together to go on after another, so it will help for that. And then so this is the color panel. So editing, I've got the screen that you would see here is actually on my second monitor over here. So if I go to color, it's now there. You've got the colors here, so your basic and all of them. So I'll be showing you how to use those to make this footage look better. You see this footage is pretty flat right now, especially more this one, but I'll be showing you how to change that. And yeah, so this is the shot. So that's it with no work at all. Okay, so now let's get into this clip. Find a nice clip, a nice frame here that is in focus. I'm going to go with that one. I can enlarge in this if I want to. So I'm going to do it like that, because those, all you need is like a general idea. So first of all I'm going to go to basic color correction, and I'm not inputting a lot yet, but as you can see it's quite overexposed, so we'll bring it down. I'm not going to play with any of those yet, as I can change those in other tabs. So I'm going to go to the curves. I'm going to increase that to bring the highlights up over here. You want them about 90. And then bring these down to increase the contrast. So it's like the S curves, what they call it. Get rid of that now. I'm going to now add the LUT. So I've got multiple, as you will see here. All of these, I use ground control for this, as they make the Cinestyle one. I'll leave a link to it down below, and it does that, and you just change the intensity until you're happy with it. I quite like it quite intense, so I'm going to leave it at like, well, it's not even that intense, at 25. Then you can sharpen it slightly by 25 or 10. Still want it too sharp. I'd up that by about 5 and that by 105. Get rid of that now. Curves, they should be alright. Now you go into the color correction. Oh no, we will go into the wheels now. So you see down here, the shadows are quite far down. You don't really want them, like, you never want them there because that's pushing it. But you want it to be just below the 10, so I'm going to put it about there. Highlights now are way too high up there, so bring them down as you want them just over the 90. So that, and then you got the midtones here that you can play about. You may too high or too low, but I'm just gonna frame it so it's a bit lower, not too low, like that. I'm not gonna play with the colours because I've added the LUT here, so that's changed the colours to how I like it. You can add a vignette if you want. Probably go for like -1 or so. With 2. Then change that, because that makes it so it's like not as round. Feather, if you have it not like that, you can see there's like a line. I put it to 100, so there to there, so it's like can't really see as much. Then if you want to change anything else, contrast I'm not going to touch. Highlights, I'm going to bring down the highlights slightly and bring down the shadows, and I bring up the shadows. No, bring them down. yeah, I'm happy with that clip. So now you can see this to this. So if I actually go through and turn all of these off, you can see that was the clip before. Add the basic color correction, add the curves, add the color wheel, add that, which I didn't even touch. This is like, if you don't like the color, you can use this. So I want to make the green there, or the blue, or my sister's like pop or different color. You can change it. I'm not going to do that, and then I'll add the vignette. See, it just makes it slightly darker, and then you add the creative, and it adds the whole look to it. Then we've got this one, which is me walking my bike in. I'm probably going to go for about that shot, because I think it looks good. Go back to this. Lower the exposure slightly, because I still feel that's overexposed. If you notice all of this, it'll be like in the center. Go back to the creative. I'm just going to straight up add the LUT, because I think it's best so you can see how it is. Make this 25 again, see if I like that. No, I want it higher. 30. That was 50. I quite like that then. I'm quite like 60, so if I make it 10, 5, what did I put for that one? 105. So I'm trying to keep like the same kind of continuity. If you use the arrow keys as for this, you can change it frame by frame. Then go to your S curve and push them up. Bring this down till you get the contrast you want. Oh, that's kind of changed it, hasn't it? Whoa, invert it. That'd be quite cool to film a whole video in like that kind of invert. I should quite like that. Go back to where is it? The Mons. Shadows are too dark. Highlights. Actually, the highlights are about right, and you want the midtones to come down, I'd say. But I see I haven't quite crushed the shadows, because crushing shadows makes it look like that, so you don't want that. If you're looking to go into television, you need it between the 100 and the 0, so that's why they have it, preferably not the 0 or that, so about what I have it would be like the acceptable standard. Negative 0.2. Complete 100. Then if you want to change the exposure slightly, you can. So I wouldn't change the contrast unless you're getting rid of it. So that's like a flat image again, and that's like overly contrasted. Highlights, bring up them, I'm going to say. Bring down, bring up down the shadows. Shadows are really dark in this clip. This kind of works. Wouldn't touch the white or the blacks, and then we'll go through and turn it all off again, so you can see what difference it makes. So obviously these don't make much of a difference, as you can see. Obviously I haven't played about this one again because I feel no need to. But these couple have like the big difference. So basic, you add and it changes that more. And the colour wheels, it brings it back. The curves adds the contrast, and then that adds the colour. And that's my finished effect. This is the video. So as you can see from that, the colours are just so much nicer. So that is how I color grade Cinestyle footage in Premiere Pro 2019. If you like this kind of video, drop a like, comment down below if you want to see any other, so obviously I have a GoPro if you want me to do color grading the flat style, if you have ProTune, color grading that. If you want to be able to do this and you don't have the money to get Premiere or Final Cut if you're on Mac, get DaVinci Resolve. As I've mentioned in the previous video about Cinestyle, it's the best free video editor you can get. Get that. I haven't tried it personally, but I know people that use it and they've actually swapped from Premiere to go to DaVinci because of how good it is. And yeah, so if you want to see the edited version of my Peter McKinnon challenge, check out my Instagram, link below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, so I'll see you in the next one.